Wait. No, okay, you can't. For a moment I thought they just hadn't textured out there. Oh, how calm everyone is, despite, corpses being everywhere. Um, yeah, basically, if you go to a campfire, you can rest. If you have flint, you'll light it. If you lack flint, you use a certain sign. But, of course, you have to unlock that sign to use it.
Unforgivable.
Okay, some mercenaries, as guards. Oh, the blacksmith isn't here. You have to be kind of touchy talking to him, because he will get pissy at you very easily and mightn't sell anything to you.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witches.
I'm not sure if you just have to enter a building and leave or what, but he was a pain, I remember. Let's click on the notice board and drag any notices to your inventory, or I click on the notice board to read and I'll unlock new quests.
Unforgivable.
Yes, that will certainly help you read it. Arrest warrant. A warrant for the professor's arrest. Sure, I'll take it. Brings the gold contract, the drowner contract, and the barghast contract. Also, here's the red meteorite. A piece of a red meteorite that can be used by a smith to forge a sword. You need 3 pieces of a meteorite to reforge a sword. Using more than one piece of the same color provides special bonuses. I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. We'll pay handsomely. An alchemist. The Church of Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the drowners at the riverbank. Payment of it is contingent on supplying proof of killing the 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains. Required of reverence. A brave man urgently needed. Whoever brings me 100 barghast skulls will receive 100 orens. Abigail Herbalist.
No need to rush.
Don't mind me just pillaging.
Gods, grant me patience.
I remember this guy. I've seen him a few times. Or at least maybe his model.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Debt and taxes. I could trade. Also, I just realized I forgot to save and make sure I don't lose the recording. Here's hoping I don't.
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
I like to think sorry, I was going to make a joke like him saying yes. It was like a more of a okay. That's a puzzlement. That's such a phrasing.
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it
Sounds weird to me.
described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Kind of a weird statement. It's just a weird phrasing. Maybe he could have said, I know, it's phrased weirdly. Thinking maybe the locals will know more, work better, because he's saying apparently. So, like, he doesn't know much of it. Maybe it's just a translation. Typically, translations are not the best of things. They're just, I know, they might get the words across right. Sometimes I think, like, there might be a word in English for a word in another language, and as such, that could hinder getting things across. At the same time, a word in another language mightn't have the same meaning in English. Well, by meaning I mean like there's certain, I'm not sure how I should describe it, like cultural or just like it's extra significance. We may have a similar word, but not the same like meaning to it. If we get more than just like a dictionary definition, like bastard, you look it up, it's asshole or side outside wedlock. It might have extra meaning to it.
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Trade? Okay. He has 2 books, field plants, a herbarium, and a valuable resource for anyone wishing to recognize some of the plants growing in the areas around Vizima. Subterranean plants, a herbarium dedicated to plants that grow underground. Oh fuck, I just noticed the price, 200 and 300. And he got a good few herbs here as well that you can buy. White myrtle petals. All I can think of is moaning myrtle. Could sell a few things here. Barghast skulls, these sell to a different NPC, I guess. Or maybe just for that bounty.
The first I've seen of the walls of Temeria's capital.
Army life's tough.
Alright, let's head in. Fuck. Probably gonna get pulled into another cutscene. To meditating in, talk to the innkeeper and left click meditation. You can also leave items in storage. Speak with the innkeeper and left click on the storage icon. Recover your stored items at any time from any inn or tavern. That's very convenient. Let's save. And I am going to go and make sure I haven't lost anything. So, I'll talk to you again soon, folks. Hey folks, and I'm back. Let's get into it. It took me a while to actually get back into this. Load, not delete. I need to take another look at that time. Because either I was sitting here for an hour fucking around doing absolutely nothing, like I blacked out sitting there without realizing it, or I just looked at the time wrong, or somehow the time is saving an hour before it should be. Like seriously, it says 2:39 and it's 3:54 right now. Save an empty slot. Maybe there's a hour change. No, the clock on this is an hour behind. I'm not sure if it's like that with on my normal computer though. Like the normal time. Have to go all the way around.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. So, yeah, people don't like witchers.
I'm a witcher.
Ah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay, I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
I'm not sure. Was the guy's by the eternal fire? Was that sarcasm of a weird sort or what? Not sure. Why the
Why
gloom?
the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
Probably be a pretty short day, considering the Barghast is the hounds outside.
The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from
It has given
sin
us the
and
ability
faith.
to grit your
We
hands
began
into
by
our
cleansing our
torsos.
homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
I think they killed their own family members.
What can I do for you?
Looking for someone
Looking
to
for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables, but at night guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right. I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
I'm just scratching my hand in again. Don't mind me. Could store something here if I wanted, but don't see the point. Also, I didn't actually read this. It is hereby declared that the man known as the Professor is guilty of numerous crimes against the Crown, including, but not limited to, murder, assault to define city guards and officials, and other wrongs against the kingdom's subjects. Whosoever provides him shelter will be deemed guilty of aiding and abetting in his crimes. It is thus the duty of each subject of the Crown to assist the efforts to seize this man. A reward of 1,000 orens is hereby offered to anyone who assists in bringing this man to justice, dead or alive. On behalf of His Majesty King Foas, Vincent Myas, Captain of the City Guard.
Care to try their strength?
Arm wrestling game. Don't really know much about it, so I'm not going to waste my money. There's a violinist here.
Just listen.
I think you can get him to sing certain songs, but I'm not sure. You can also get involved in these fights.
I'm itching to hit someone.
You bet some money,
Wanna fight? Got any money?
and, you know, win a bit. Yeah, bet 7 orens. Should be able to beat this guy.
No pain, no gain.
We'll see.
Also, you can't use your swords, as I'm sure you can guess, or your magic. It's pure fist fight. Yo base indicates characters you can fist fight. Left click to punch to attack them. Right click and hold to block your opponent's punches.
Hit me, chickie.
I was gonna say there, I think I had him sunlocked. Looks kinda weird. But got job done. I think he's dead.
Lost again. Should have known. Here's your gold.
Okay, and now I have 14, so I doubled it.
No challengers?
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
No shit.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
I was hoping you don't, because I'm after giving you all my money.
I'll smash your face.
I'm terrible at this. I'm gonna lose all my money. I said, step back.
You hit me, chicken.
I said move. I just didn't. Girl, stop cheering to the crowd. No one cares. There isn't even really a crowd, it's just the other fighters.
No challengers.
I don't think they count.
What's that?
There's like a pause before you move again after an action.
Who wants to get slapped?
And sometimes if you're moving, you don't actually get like a cringe or a move off of him to signify you
To get slapped.
he took damage. Anytime I could cheat and use a potion. Bro, stop taunting.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
No challengers. Oh, smash your face.
Yeah, I've lost. This guy is good.
No challengers.
It's not a big deal to lose 14 coins. I can easily get that back.
Lost a part.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Hard. Just wanted to send a wave of force at him. And then pick his pockets.
Who wants to get slapped?
What the? That was strange. Let's talk to the kid.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No, my family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's alright. I barely knew them.
Oh, he handled that well. Shani,
Did
you
want
got
to
anything
ask
to
me
say?
something?
Nope. For
We'll speak later.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
show me your wares. I kind of want to make my money back, so I kind of want to go gamble with the weaker guy and beat his ass, because I know I can. It seems this inn has infinite cash, so you can just sell as much as you want to them. Some games have limited cash system, others don't.
Who wants to get slapped?
Ouch, ouch, enough.
Damn it, you can't do it with him again. Also, Fat Fred.
Whoa,
Some tournament going on?
we beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your face, just show me your gold.
How much?
25 orens.
Tell me about this tournament.
Rules are simple. Punch each other in the face, last man standing wins.
Simple and specific.
25 orens.
Another time.
Yeah, I don't have 25. And I now got a random heal. Seems nearly just like walking up and down this ramp is enough to get it.